267 माननीय मंत्री जी।
Sorry, sir, sorry. The statement is laid on the table of the House.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 268 श्री अनिल फिरोजिया।
माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, जो माननीय मंत्री जी ने उत्तर दिया है उस विषय में मैं माननीय अध्यक्ष जी आपके माध्यम से माननीय मंत्री जी से पूछना चाहता हूं कि मीडिया में ये रिपोर्टें आ रही हैं कि मरुस्थलीकरण को नियंत्रित करने के लिए पानीपत से पोरबंदर तक 1400 किलोमीटर जंगल की दीवार बनाए जाने की योजना बनाई जा रही है। क्या सरकार ऐसी वन दीवार के लिए योजना बनाती है? ऐसे वन आवरण की कार्बन अवशोषण क्षमता क्या होगी? और एक और प्रश्न है अंकित जी।
एक साथ ही दो पूछ लो आप।
दो ही पूछ लेता हूँ ना।
हाँ,
धन्यवाद। मेरे अतारांकित प्रश्न के अनुसार यह पता चला था कि चंबल नदी में ग्रेसिम इंडस्ट्री के 11 प्रति लाख लीटर उपचारित अपशिष्ट का उपार्जन कर रहा है। क्या ग्रेसिम इंडस्ट्री ने एसएफडी ने बैंक गारंटी के साथ समयबद्ध कार्य योजना प्रस्तुत की अथवा नहीं? तो क्यों? क्योंकि प्रस्तावित कार्य योजना के अनुसार शून्य निर्वजन जनवरी 2021 को यह उससे पहले उद्योग का द्वारा शर्त प्राप्त की जाएगी। क्या सरकार ने ऐसे उद्योगों के लिए कोई जुर्माना तय किया है? यदि वे प्रस्तावित कार्य योजना का पालन करने में विफल रहते हैं तो उनके ऊपर क्या कार्रवाई की जाएगी?
दोनों प्रश्न महत्वपूर्ण है। एक मैं बताना चाहता हूं, जिसका पोरबंदर टू हरियाणा के यहाँ तक का जो वन दीवार की बात की, यह अभी इसके बारे में प्रपोजल तैयार हो रहा है, अभी तैयार नहीं हुआ है। दूसरा, लेकिन एक अच्छी खबर है कि देश में पिछले 5 साल में जंगल में भी और जंगल के बाहर भी ट्री कवर 13,000 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर बढ़ा है। दैट्स ए गुड न्यूज़। दुनिया में केवल 2-3 देशों में ग्रीन कवर बढ़ा है, उसमें भारत का नंबर है। यह हमें बहुत अच्छा सबको लगना चाहिए। और इसमें जैसे और भी एक कहूँ, विकास के लिए कभी कभी पेड़ रिमूव करने पड़ते हैं तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ट्रांसप्लांटेशन करते हैं, लेकिन कहीं रिमूव हुआ तो एक पेड़ रिमूव अगर हुआ तो उसके एवज में 10 पेड़ लगते हैं और बढ़ते हैं, इसकी व्यवस्था की है। और कैंपा में कॉम्पेंसेटरी अफॉरेस्टेशन में अब हम ऐसा करने जा रहे हैं कि ये प्रोजेक्ट है, इसके लिए इतने पेड़ समझो रिमूव किए, तो ये दूसरा स्थान होगा जहां कॉम्पेंसेटरी अफॉरेस्टेशन होगा। और इन दोनों के डिटेल्स पब्लिक डोमेन में रहेंगे। हर साल उस पर्यायी वैकल्पिक जंगल की कितनी बढ़ोतरी हो रही है यह आप सब देख सकेंगे।
सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
दूसरा सवाल ग्रासिम का पूछा, वो मैं उसके लिए एक विशेष दल को वहां भेजकर स्थिति का जायजा लेंगे और आवश्यक निर्णय करेंगे।
ये क्वेश्चन तो आपका था, आप तो अंतर्राष्ट्रीय नेता हो गए। उज्जैन में पोरबंदर से लेकर वहां तक कहाँ गया भाई?
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। Sir, the answer to question number 262, Honorable Minister, the answer to 262 to the Saurav Gogai's question, the Honorable Minister has submitted a detailed
नहीं,
list
आप तो 267
Yes.
पूछना चाहो तो पूछो।
No, sir, the answer, this is related
नो,
to...
उसका वाला मत दो, 262
नहीं, उसका नहीं।
हाँ।
Sir, 23 cities has already been identified, 102 cities have already been identified in 23 states, and the National Conservation Program is there. My specific question to the Honorable Minister is whether any fund has been allocated under this program in these 102 cities. That is the specific question which I would like to say.
Every city has a specific pollution mix and pollution problem. So basic is vehicular pollution, dust pollution, construction demolition waste, simultaneously waste management and biological fires, as well as, very importantly, industrial pollution. So, we have asked all cities to draw their own city-specific plans, and to prepare that plan, central government has sanctioned 10 crore each to million plus cities, and likewise other amounts for lesser number of cities, but 102 cities have been selected in this program where they are non-attending. Jahan you come from, so Kerala, you know, many cities are very good. There is no issue of pollution. So there we will not give, but other places we are giving.
श्रीमती कनिमोजी जी.
Thank you, sir. Minister has said that there is going to be a lot of tree plantation. We welcome it. Last week in his answer, he had spoken about the mangrove forests also. In Tamil Nadu, especially in the Ennore Creek area and the Pulikat wetlands, because of the port expansion activities, nearly 2,000 acres of land is being affected. The Ennore Creek is being taken over by the port authorities for the expansion of the port. And this puts nearly 10 lakh people in the city of Chennai at the risk of flooding. So what is the minister's reply to this? Thank you.
It's Kanimoji's question is very specific question about Pulikot and Ennore. I will definitely give her answer in detail in separate communication. But let me tell you, mangroves are also increasing. And at the same time, when we sanction removal of mangrove from one area for a very essential development, we also ask them to plant 1:3 types of mangroves, and we are succeeding that total mangrove cover of India is increasing.
Vincent H. Pala.
The minister has given a reply for the plantation of trees. And the government is spending almost 220 crores every year on plantation of trees. Like in my state, Meghalaya, we have seen that the plantation of trees, normally the small trees they plant, but these will be spoiled by animals or during the winter when the people burn fire and is spoiled. So will the minister allow the state government, instead of planting small trees, if the government acquire existing forest, will you spend money instead of planting small trees and there's no guarantee that the trees will survive, then buy a fresh forest instead of planting trees? Will you allow in your guidelines on these issues?
Actually, you can't plant a very big tree because that is already existing. So you have to plant a small sapling, and from there it grows. But now there are various methods by which 8 to 10 feet well-grown tree also can be planted, and then it grows up in natural way. So that is the area, and state forest departments have been given concrete suggestions how to maintain the plantation and how to have survival rate of more than 80–90% that we have already discussed even in the forest ministers meeting which was held last week.
Dr. Kakuli Ghosh.
I would like to draw the attention of the Honorable Minister. Is he aware that the life expectancy at birth of Indians is being shortened for each of us by 4.3 years at the moment due to environmental pollution? Water, air, everything together. So what is the government and the ministry doing to mitigate the effect of the environment so that we don't lose these 4 years that each of us breathing today lose? Thank you, sir.
First, government has, and we have discussed a lot on pollution, not only of Delhi, but all over the country. And I have explained how government is very proactively taking actions to mitigate the vehicular pollution, industrial pollution, the biomass pollution, and also the dust pollution. Because these are the main 4 areas where we need action, we are already taking. And it is bearing fruits, that is one. But at the same time, let me clarify, such studies carried out by various institutes may not be based on first generation data. On a secondary data, they interpolate, extrapolate, and then they come out with conclusions based on a model study. So let us not create a fear psychosis among people, because pollution problem is all over the globe. In Los Angeles to European cities to everywhere, there is pollution of different factors. But there is no direct correlation as far as studies we have conducted. I am telling you, the Indian studies conducted have not shown a direct correlation of shortening of life because of pollution.